But when you think it can't get more beautiful than it already is, this is what happens. I have my doll sitting here. Winter is officially here. I have woke up to a beautiful winter landscape. It's very snowy outside, and I always tend to get very excited with the first snow coming of the season, and it wasn't any different today. So I'm really in the winter mood, and I'm really enjoying slowing down and taking time for myself also in the morning, making myself a nice cup of coffee, making myself a nice cup of tea. You know, there is no need to rush in the winter. Yeah, I also want to go outside for sure. Matty and I have found this very beautiful spot in the forest. It's like a creek or the water coming down from the mountains, and we've been there in the autumn time. It was magical, it was beautiful, and I just get this feeling that I want to go there every season from now on. Just visit this beautiful creek and this beautiful place at the creek. So I'm sure we are going to go outside and enjoy the snow a bit. If you're also wondering why I am talking in such a low voice, it's because Matty is still sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. And what I wanted to show you, I got this mug yesterday, look at that. It's just something extra that I get to drink out of my new and only winter mug on a real winter morning. I do appreciate small things and small joys like this very much. Let's go. Change of plans because I just saw that some plants are covered in snow, so I'm gonna put on some warmer clothes and come outside and free them because I don't think it's very good for them. So guys, I just finished planning out the day, and as I said earlier, in the morning I tend to put a lot on my plates, as I think a lot of us do. So I really try to narrow it down today and just concentrate also on the season and just the enjoyment of the season and just spending time outside and not to overwhelm myself. So I made a very short list for today, and something just came to my mind, so I have to write it down real quick. Done. So I'm gonna tidy the home. We've been working the whole last week, and during the weekdays, if I'm not strictly doing like 15 minutes tidying every day, it gets really messy until the weekend, and I want to work on it next week, but it's a different topic, so it will be in the next video probably. But I have to tidy the home. I want to bake some cinnamon rolls. I wanted to do this in the autumn time already, but I never came around it, so I really want to do that today because I think the atmosphere is like perfect for some homemade cinnamon rolls. I have to run some errands, so I unfortunately broke my bedside table lamp. It had a glass around it, and I can't buy just the glass for it. And I don't know, because I really loved this lamp, if I'm just gonna try to find a shade for the lamp, or if I have to buy a completely new one. Yeah, and I showed you the window where I'm sitting in front of right now in the office. In the city, the sun is shining a lot. So, and I'm not mad about it, but it's just blinding me because we are facing south. And I need some shades to put on here, because literally if I'm working or if I'm sitting here midday, I have to relocate oftentimes to the living room or to the dining room, because you can't sit here. So I really need to find some shades. Then, as I said, I really want to go outside. I want to visit maybe our little creek or go to the Christmas market in the city. We'll see. But we're definitely going outside. And I want to start to edit this video. And then it came to my mind that tomorrow we are leaving to visit the parents of a very good friend of us, and we are going by train, and we want to get the parents of him some presents. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get her a plant and some chocolate, or I just want to look around and see what I can get her. So this is the plan for today. I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm still sipping on my coffee from the morning. It's very cold, but I love cold coffee. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and start my day. so the quality looks really bad, but I didn't want to take my camera with me, so I'm headed out to go to look at some lamps, or like I actually just need like yeah, some lamp shade just to put on the lamp. I will check it out. I really don't want to go to IKEA, but I'm not sure if I will come around it, and I need to look for some shades for the one window in my office. And I need to go to the grocery store because I want to bake cinnamon rolls, and I just saw that I need flour and sugar, and I need to buy some presents for the parents of a friend of us. So that's what we're going to do now. We're heading out. Okay, so there's apparently an event in this area. I've been in the car for like 20 minutes at this point, and there are people everywhere. I can't find a parking space, so I'm really so close to turn and go home without even getting out of my car. I'm not sure what this is. Guys, it's literally, it took me like 30 minutes to get to the store just for them to tell me that they're not selling this part of the lamp, and they don't have shades. So what I got now, I show you what I got. It's hilarious. Honey candles. I'm so devastated because I also know that it's gonna take me probably half an hour until I'm getting home. And I asked the family, and it's all because there is this Coca-Cola truck coming to the city. Or it came, I had a look at it. Nothing special. I'm driving home now. I just got home. I got 4 candlesticks, 1 package of sugar, and 1 package of flour. And I thought I'd been away for an hour, which would have been bad as well. But Matthew just told me that I've been away for 2 hours. That's what I got. It's crazy, but I'm excited for these ones. So I'm gonna light them. So after this huge adventure of mine in the city, I took some break and now I'm ready to bake the cinnamon rolls. I came across this recipe on Instagram a couple of days ago where they are making the dough with cold brew or with coffee. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm not going to add coffee to the topping, but I think it will make the dough very tasty. So I'm just gonna start and bake the cinnamon rolls. I'm not sure how the consistency should be. I've never used dry yeast before. I'm going to pour this one in now because I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. So this is the dough, and I took out quite some flour, and I still don't feel like that it's fluffy enough. It's just kind of hard, but let's see. I'm just gonna cover it and see if it will rise. Interesting. I have my dough sitting here in a bowl, and I'm not sure if I did it correctly or if I had the right measurements, because I can see no bubbles in it at this point, and it's been here like for half an hour. Maybe I should be more patient. That's also an option. But now we're going to go to the gym, and I pray that this dough is going to rise so that we can bake some cinnamon rolls. Otherwise, it's just what it is. We tried. I'm back home, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really, really tired, and I feel like I've lived a couple of lives today. And to be quite honest with you, I was also thinking about not proceeding this video at a point around getting into the evening, like when I realized my day is not going as planned, and me planning my first ever video, you know, and I wanted to show my best self, and I just figured I couldn't. And I mean, you can plan out your life, you can plan out your days, but you can do whatever you want, you know, it's still life, and it's very good the way it is. And I'm just thinking I had some self-doubt, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a failure, and for losing my sunglasses, for getting into traffic and not checking the online shop before going to a store, for not succeeding at baking, you know. So but in the end, we are just people trying our best day by day, and yeah, we're gonna try another time, and if it's not happening, it's life. But to give you an update, guys, at this point, I just came out of the shower, so my hair is still wet, and I came home and my dough is not rising, and I'm not sure what's the matter. I'm thinking like maybe it's not warm enough in the apartment. So I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow to see what's happening in the bowl, and I don't know if it's haven't risen. I think I might still bake it, and just for me to look like what's happening if it's not rising, you know, just for an experiment. Maybe it will be eatable. I'm losing my voice now. So I think I'm going to say goodnight, and tomorrow we are going to the parents of a friend. I might take some videos, and I'm just going to take you on the journey with the dog. is risen.